A day in Emma's life. Emma is a young woman who lives in a small, peaceful town surrounded by hills and trees. Her town is quiet with narrow streets, small shops, and friendly neighbors. Emma loves living there because it feels safe and everyone knows each other. Every morning, Emma wakes up early when the first rays of sunlight enter her room. Her alarm clock rings at 6:30 a.m., and she stretches her arms with a big yawn. "Good morning, world," she whispers as she gets out of bed. Her bedroom is small but cozy, with a bed near the window, a bookshelf full of her favorite novels, and a desk where she writes in her journal. Emma's morning routine is simple. She walks to the bathroom, washes her face with cold water, and brushes her teeth. She likes the smell of her mini toothpaste. It wakes her up. Then she brushes her long brown hair until it looks shiny and smooth. Afterward, she picks out her clothes for the day. Emma likes to dress casually, usually in jeans and a comfortable shirt. By 7 a.m., Emma is in the kitchen preparing breakfast. She opens a window to let in the fresh morning air. Birds are singing outside, and she can hear the soft rustle of leaves. Emma loves these quiet moments. Today, she makes her favorite breakfast: 2 scrambled eggs, a slice of toast with butter, and a cup of hot tea. As she eats, she looks outside at her small garden. The flowers are blooming, and the grass is green. At 8 a.m., Emma leaves her house and heads to work. She works at the local bookstore, which is about 15 minutes away on foot. Emma enjoys walking because it gives her time to think and enjoy nature. On her way, she greets her neighbors. "Good morning, Mrs. Green," she calls to an elderly woman watering her plants. The bookstore where Emma works is called the Cozy Corner. It's a small but charming shop with wooden shelves filled with books of all kinds. There are novels, cookbooks, children's books, and even some old, rare books. The shop also has a little coffee corner where customers can enjoy a hot drink while reading. Emma loves the smell of coffee and books. It's her favorite combination. At the bookstore, Emma's tasks are varied. She helps customers find the books they are looking for, organizes the shelves, and arranges new arrivals in the display window. Sometimes, she recommends her favorite books to visitors. "If you like adventure stories, this one is fantastic," she says, handing a book to a customer. Around 12:30 p.m., Emma takes her lunch break. She always brings lunch from home. Today, she has packed a ham and cheese sandwich, a banana, and a bottle of lemonade. She walks to the town park, a beautiful place with tall trees, a pond with ducks, and colorful flowers everywhere. Emma sits on a bench and enjoys her meal while watching children play on the swings. After lunch, Emma takes a short walk around the park. She stops to watch the ducks swimming in the pond. An older man is feeding them breadcrumbs, and Emma smiles as she sees the ducks quacking happily. It's the simple things, Emma thinks to herself. By 1:30 p.m., Emma is back at the bookstore. The afternoon is usually busier than the morning. Customers come in to buy books for their children or find something new to read for themselves. A young boy asks Emma for help finding a book about space. Emma happily guides him to the children's section and shows him a book full of pictures of planets and astronauts. The boy's face lights up with excitement. The day passes quickly, and soon it's 5 p.m. time for Emma to close the store. She tidies up, locks the door, and heads home. The walk back is peaceful. The sky is painted with orange and pink colors as the sun sets behind the hills. Emma takes a deep breath of the cool evening air and feels thankful for the day. When Emma gets home, she feeds her cat, Whiskers. Whiskers is a fluffy gray cat with bright green eyes. He meows happily when he sees Emma. "Were you a good boy today, Whiskers?" she asked as she fills his bowl with food. For dinner, Emma decides to cook something special. She makes pasta with tomato sauce and garlic bread on the side. The smell fills the house, and it makes her feel warm and cozy. After eating, she cleans up the kitchen and then sits on the sofa with a cup of tea. In the evening, Emma likes to relax. Sometimes she watches her favorite TV shows. Other times, she reads a book or writes in her journal. Tonight, she decides to read. She picks up a mystery novel she started a few days ago. The story is exciting, and Emma loses track of time as she turns the pages. At 9:30 p.m., Emma starts getting ready for bed. She takes a warm shower, puts on her pajamas, and brushes her teeth. Before going to sleep, she writes a few lines in her journal. "Today was a good day. I helped a lot of customers at work, and the sunset was beautiful. I feel happy and peaceful." By 10 p.m., Emma is in bed. Whiskers jumps up and curls next to her. She turns off the light and closes her eyes. As she drifts off to sleep, she thinks about how lucky she is to live a simple but meaningful life. If you enjoyed this story and want to improve your English, don't forget to subscribe to English Master A to Z for more listening practice.